Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. A very happy Eid to each and every one of you watching. This look is created especially for Eid. This is a very doable, a very simple look. The best part about this makeup look is that you can stop at any step you want to and it will still look good. I'm going to teach you along how I created this one, and also I'll teach you how you can do it with all the products that you have. You don't need a lot of products because of course you're at home and you want to keep it simple yet pretty. So this is the one for you. Please keep watching. Do not forget to hit like and subscribe, and let's go. So before beginning the makeup, make sure that you've applied a lot of foundation and sunscreen on your face. Next step is to move to your BB cream or foundation, whatever you prefer. So here I'm going to use foundation. The one that I'm going to use is the only one that I have here, which is L'Oreal True Match Infallible range. It's in the shade golden beige, and I've taken some, like at least one pump of this on my hand, and I'm going to start applying it with the help of a flat top brush. You can use your finger, sponge, whatever you want to, you know the drill. So we're gonna nicely cover our face. I've applied very little foundation on my face because touchwood my skin is behaving well this time. But if your skin needs the foundation only, then go ahead. Otherwise you can skip this step. Now I'm going to move on to the next step, which is my concealer. So I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade medium beige, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it under my eyes. And on the inner corners as well. Some over here. And wherever you feel that there are marks that you want to cover, you can apply over there as well. After this, I'm going to blend it using the same flat top brush. So I'm just going to dab it on the product. You can see how beautifully the concealer has covered my dark circles. I'm going to blend this side as well. Okay, so my face looks nice and blended. Now I'm going to go ahead with the compact powder. If you do not have a compact powder, you can take a little bit of your talcum powder and just dab it under your eyes, because that's where you've applied the concealer. And if you've skipped the concealer and only applied the BB cream, then you can take a little bit of the talcum powder and go ahead on your entire face. I'm going to take this compact powder by MAC, and I'm going to take very little of this, and I'll go just under my eyes and also over my eyes, so on the eyelid. I'm also going to take some and go over the places that I feel can crease, but very little amount. Now we're going to move on to the eyebrows. If you have thick bushy eyebrows, and if you don't intend to do your eyebrows, then you can totally skip this step, but I am going to shape my eyebrows because you can clearly see that I need to. So I'm going to first brush them, and then I'm going to line them up. So the product that I'm going to use for my eyebrows is by Wet n Wild. So this is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. It's a crayon in the shade dark brown. So you see how naturally I've done my eyebrow? I'm gonna do this one as well. So you've seen that I've followed my natural hairline and I've not given them a particular definite shape, but I've just, brushed them a little bit and filled them up so that they look thick and nice. I'm gonna move to a little bit of blush and contouring if you want to do, but if you want to totally skip this step, you can. I'm gonna take my Miss Claire Face Your Shape contouring palette. So this palette has 3 shades. One is for contouring or bronzing, one is a simple powder, and another one is a blush. So if you do not have a blush palette, it's absolutely okay. You can go ahead with any pink lipstick that you have, which I'm sure or I'm guessing that you will definitely have. So you can just take that. I'm going to take blush in this case. Now I really like rosy cheeks, so I've gone a little overboard. If you want, you can keep it subtle and mellow. After that, I'm gonna take the bronzing shade a little bit and I'm just gonna bronze near the corner of my ear, very little. So this is like very subtle and very light bronzing. If you have a palette, if you have a brown shade in your eyeshadow palette, you can do this. It'll make your shape, it'll make your face look very slim and very defined. The face is done, super simple and doable. Now let's move on to the eyes. For the eyes, if you have just one kajal or eyeliner pencil, you are good to go. Because all you have to do is you have to go on the perimeter or circumference, just on your lower lash line and your upper lash line of your eyes. You have to just coat the liner and the kajal and smudge it. In my case, for my lower waterline, I'm not going to use a kajal because I've forgotten my kajal. So I have an eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take this dark shade and I'm going to start smudging it exactly like a kajal. So when you're doing this, make sure that your kajal and liner are very nicely smudged so that they don't look stuck but they look evened out and nicely smudged. I'm just gonna take a while and I will smudge my kajal and liner. Now this is completely fine. You can do it till here and leave your eye makeup because it looks complete and beautiful in its own way. But if you have a palette and if you want to do something more, then here's what you can do. And I'm gonna take this peach shade and I'm gonna go over my eyelid, so basically somewhere around my crease. I'm gonna build this color a little bit. Once I'm happy with this shade, I'm gonna take the same black color. In your case, you can take kajal if you're using a kajal. So I'm gonna take the same dark black. It's not black exactly, but it's like a black color, and I'm gonna go a little above the liner. And I'm gonna mix in with that peach brown shade that I've applied on my crease. Blend this. If you want, you can create a beautiful wing liner with this. I don't know if I want to, like I'll see, because I'm not great at wing liners. So I'm gonna try, but not sure if it's gonna really turn out well. So for the liner, I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild H2O proof liner. So that's my liner situation. It's not very bad, but could have done better, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave it to that. And finally, to give a finishing touch, I'm gonna take this super glam shade and I'm gonna go on my inner corners. Now the reason why I've done this eye and not this eye is because I want to show you that you can either leave it to this step, which is like super simple and basic, or if you want to go a little extra, this is what you can do. Final touch, which is the lipstick. Because we've kept the eyes bold, we're gonna go a little mellow with the lipstick. So for the lipstick, I'm gonna use this one by Smashbox. This is in the shade Stepping Out. So this is the one.